One of the messages from the book, The Chemistry of Connection, is that there are different zones of connection. So there is the body, and in the belly, in the martial arts traditions, we have what's called the tantien, or the hara. It's literally below the belly button. It's a very sort of grounded, strong sense of being. So, for example, sometimes what's really helped young people who are struggling is get involved in the martial arts. It kind of connects you to this kind of deep presence, just, being yourself. So that's, one route in. Yoga, for example, is another. So sometimes you can work through the body, and that kind of provides the means for finding a center. Because the thing about being vulnerable and expressing yourself is if you don't really have any sense of ground or center, then you kind of lose yourself in all that. And then, of course, there's the heart center, and some people are more, heart-oriented. And in my workshops, I introduce people to, heart-based exercises. The Heart Math Institute has done some really good work in this area. And then some of us, we're more in the mind, or the sort of the third eye. This is our intuition and our vision and so on. So again, there are ways to develop that, and sometimes just having a really profound book, that connects you to some ideas that start to make sense of, what life is about. And then ultimately also we are spiritual beings, and even if you're atheist, I still think we have a spiritual domain in the sense that, our deepest level of meaning and purpose. Because if there's no meaning or purpose, then, why are we here? And I think that one of the fuels for this book really came out of this sort of virus of atheistic scientism. I think a lot of people, very understandably, have been disillusioned with the major religions, and have reached a point, of I call it atheistic scientism, where now we think science will solve everything. So we're interested in science fiction and science. It's all about science. Science is a wonderful thing, but there truly is a spiritual experience to be had by anyone, and enabling that awakening to occur, and there are a number of ways, and that's what I've written about in my book, is terribly important, because ultimately it's those deep, rich experiences that do connect you to a bigger meaning, a sense of the self that is always still, always present. And one of the lovely verses in an ancient Indian scripture says, I am happy, I am sad, I am frustrated, I am angry. These are like flowers on the garland of I am. So helping people to find the I am, enables one to start to express, the tides of emotion and the things that we need to release. And it feels like that. It feels like we're an onion, that needs to be unpeeled, and unexpressed emotions from specific events in our life and memories, and implanted negative beliefs, limited beliefs. If we have a sense of that true I am that exists in all of us, and we can start to unravel that onion, which is not always a comfortable process, then you become fuller, richer, happier, and there's literally more freedom and more energy to explore the rich tapestry of life.